Hey viewers, welcome to another game sketch for Pro Gamer. Today we're once again doing Shushei, and this time he is playing Shen. Once again in top lane it seems. And this time I have no idea what runes he is using. We can look it up. Let's do that. That would actually be good. So this is the Shushei thing. And he is currently using attack speed plus armor, contestesses, attack speed, marks, health per level, well, whatever these are, seals, and magic resist per level glyphs. So that should give you all the information you need. Oh, the masteries, we can do the masteries as well. Yeah, he's just helping out, and he's going to probably not give first blood here in the next few seconds. Let's look at his masteries. So these are his masteries, 2109. And yeah, that's the cool thing about watching live while being logged in. You can actually do these things. So look up what people are using. So anyway, the Shen has been buffed in this latest patch. I'm not sure what they fixed about him, but he seems to be really overpowered now. And yeah, that is I guess a good thing for a champion that wasn't used a whole lot. Oh, going really aggressive on Twitch here. And is he going to? No, he... That was so close. 1 HP. Wow. Going really aggressive on Twitch right away, because he knew he was going to die anyway. Oh, now Soraka gets killed as well. So he did give away first blood. Only, yeah, well, I said not in the next few seconds, and I was right. So anyway, once again giving away first blood, same in the last game. In case you didn't see that, I will not say any more, but it was Nautilus. And yeah, he was top lane as well, where normally we see him being in the middle lane. So obviously against Shyvana he is going to have some trouble, because Shyvana is really strong in lane as well as in the jungle, and Shyvana is probably counter jungling as we speak. Well, as I speak. Maybe he's speaking as well, so it's still a we. Whatever. As this is going on, yeah, there's not a whole lot she can steal. She can only steal the wolves, and there she is, coming back from base. Or at least it seems so. But she is still going to pick up all of these minions, and maybe missed a few, but yeah, will not miss a whole lot. So yeah, that's all she has to do, and then she cleared the whole minion wave without losing any minions. And she was here for like 10 seconds while Shen is just completely farming his heart out, and still gets the same amount of gold and experience that she does. So she doesn't even need to be here for this part. But she is going to push the lane so that Shen will have to last hit versus the turret. Going to have to wait until the AoE skill comes up again, because that is the best way to farm, and I think she lost 1 minion there. Because it seemed it was still alive after she hit it. And Twitch is getting another kill. So that is at least 2. No, I'm not sure if he got the kill up top. Never mind. And it is 0-4 for the whole team. So not the greatest of starts here. But yeah, well, that's what you get. If you give away first blood to a Twitch, or at least if Twitch is involved in that. Oh, going to die once again. A little bit too aggressive here, but yeah, needed to or wanted to know whether the Shyvana was still there. And is she going to die? No. Oh, she is? Wow. Poison is stronger than I thought. I would have expected her to live because the ignite really didn't kill her. And going for a heart of gold here to make up for the lack of farm. Also because he's, yeah, kind of behind in the gold. And obviously you are a little bit weaker this way. You're not going to carry. But Shen isn't the carry anyway. Shen is just there for the general disruption. And we can see that the pink ward indeed paid off. Apparently the enemy didn't see there was a pink ward placed there, because otherwise Twitch wouldn't have come there. And yeah, I wonder why the Cassiopeia didn't tag Twitch with anything, because yeah, would be useful to do that, to at least damage him a little bit. She probably couldn't have killed him, but yeah. It's good to do it anyway, because if you can damage him enough, the next guy may pick up a kill. And oh, they get an easy kill here. Yeah, but Twitch is now coming in, and the Shen ultimate is not going to save that. But Shen himself may be able to pick this up. Yes, there we go. Doing a lot of damage now. As I said, I'm not sure what they fixed on him, so what they changed. But they are going to give up top turret, it seems, for that those 2 kills in the mid. That's a general tactic on the pro teams, where they, instead of trying to fight a lane which they cannot win, they tend to try to help out mid, or well, gank mid basically. Get some kills there in exchange for the top turret. And once the top turret falls, so once the first turret is no longer there, neither of the players can farm. So, well, the Shen could actually farm on their second turret, but Shyvana can no longer farm, so she shouldn't kill that turret. She should just leave that to the minions to push, and not be very hasty to try to get that turret down, because as soon as it's down, the blue minions might not come to her anymore, because the purple minions will not get shot by the turret anymore, because the turret is dead. And yeah, they will push into the enemy side of the map, which is not what you want in general. You normally want to have this well, the lane in the middle, and preferably up to your a little bit up to your turrets. So not entirely, of course. You don't want to have the lane pushed against your turret so that you have the last hit versus your turret. But yeah, you get the idea. By the way, this is not a good spot to place your pink ward. You should place your pink ward closer to the dragon pit, especially if you're on the purple team, because the blue team, which is the green team as well, but the blue team can actually ward the dragon from behind, and you will not be able to see the ward if they place it all the way in the back of the dragon pit. So there are some ward spots you get with this positioning that you wouldn't get with the other one, but in general people place their ward either in front of the well, the dragon pit, so where it was now, a little bit in front of it to see a little bit more of the surrounding areas. It may also be on the side of the dragon pit, which you would be able to see with both of the wards. And another option is to put it in the back of the dragon pit, which is invisible with the current ward placement. But I don't think it will really matter. Yeah, with 2 guys top, they should really go for dragon, but Seems that, yeah, their AD carry is getting nuked down. Yeah, so they're not going to be able to do that. Buying an Oracle's elixir here, that is strange. Yeah, he's going to use his ultimate to get back into the fight. And yeah, Gangplank is supposed to. Oh yeah, there goes the ultimate. Gangplank was supposed to get into the fight and then get an extra, an extra boost from that shield. But yeah, taking out 2 pink wards here with his oracles. That is nice to have. Because it reduces the vision of the enemy, but not only that. Oh, he's going to get killed here. I'm assuming. No, enemy mid didn't come in time. So he is going to survive for now. And yeah, I'm not sure if this is like survivable for everyone. But Shen cannot go in like he wants to because of the failed flash on Gangplank there. At least I think it was an attempted flash. But they do pick up 2 kills. Shen is going in to do some damage, but cannot really do as much as he would like to. Tristana getting aggressive on him, but yeah, he needs to be careful with his oracles. He cannot go in and yeah, just assume that he won't, or yeah, that he won't die. No, he has to make sure that he doesn't die, because oracles elixir is quite pricey, and you can do a whole lot with it, but especially early game, it is hard to keep it. Shen, wow, he has some nice farming. So yeah, the Q and the double strike that he gets every 7 seconds or so, those are yeah, well, I don't know. I think it's 7 seconds, but might also be a number of attacks. Anyway, that is really useful for farming minions. Because especially if you're waiting for the last hits, or if you're in a duo lane, such as if you're playing support Shen, then the double strike you can charge up the double strike and wait for it to activate. And then once it activates, you can kill any minion with it. So that's kind of useful. So you don't have to fear for, well, not getting the last hit basically, because it does a lot of damage, especially combined with the Q. So the turret is still standing, and yeah, that is kind of surprising to be honest. I didn't expect that. So I think the innate ability works such that he will get a double attack or something every so many seconds, but then every attack he does will reduce it by 1 second, something like that. Not actually sure. And they pick up 2 kills here. Nicely done. The ultimate really useful for coming into these kind of fights. Obviously his shield really useful for staying alive. And I think by now that he has had enough kills and such that he made up for the lack of farm in the beginning of the game. But obviously it still sets him back that he didn't get to farm early game. Because by not farming early game, he's missing out on precious gold. So yeah, trying not to push the lane too much here, even though he cannot really help that because this purple minion wave is, and he realized that now, but the purple minion wave is way smaller than the blue one. So Might as well just kill all the minions instantly and yeah, gives this Shyvana a little bit more trouble. But at least Shyvana didn't pick up all of them right away. So yeah, Shen versus Shyvana, that should be an interesting matchup to say the least. And he doesn't have enough energy to use his E. Well, eventually now he does, but couldn't get out of it. And wow, he's going to die here. And not even getting the kill back. But this guy is... Come on, someone! Kill him! Or her. There we go. An unassisted kill, by the way. Would have been an assisted kill if that poison from... what's she called? Come on. If the poison landed. Cassiopeia, that's her name. That's her name. Oh, nice cleanse. Yeah, doesn't result in a kill, therefore. Yeah, and the Oracles is gone now, which means that he traded something like 700 gold for only 300 on Gangplank. Which was because he was a little bit too aggressive in the Shyvana part of the lane, so the enemy part of the lane. And even if Shyvana wouldn't have been able to pick that up, I'm pretty sure that the jungler, their Twitch, was not far behind. He was probably pretty close. And yeah, therefore, because he was pretty close, he would have picked up the kill anyway. And there's Twitch once again. Twitch getting really aggressive, but the shield's definitely good enough this time. And he's going to pick up the kill. Nicely done. So turning around that gank into well, a good situation for them. And they are going to go for Dragon. Yeah, you could just see where they placed the ward, dude. And oh wow. Nicely done. You can actually jump through small walls with the Shen dash. And that was nicely played, because with Tristana out of that fight, there was no way they were going to get anything done. Because the jungler was already gone. They had no smite in that fight. And yeah, so all you needed here was to distract them a little bit, and with Tristana distracted enough, nothing needed to be done. Oh wow, 3 flashes, really? 3 flashes for 1. Yeah, didn't even... oh man, he missed his dash there. But didn't even get to use his dash because he didn't have enough energy, I think. Well, I didn't have enough energy afterwards, so I'm not sure if he used his Q. And yeah, the invisible jungler coming in, but not so invisible due to the pink ward. And yeah, they do get 2 kills here, and they are going to finish off Baron. Oh, they're going to get 2 more? Are they actually... oh, this is just a distraction. And... no. What? Why would you shoot your arrow there? Yeah, it was a little bit too far forward. Too greedy indeed. And is going to go for the aggressive build here. Still getting a lot of HP, obviously, because that's his tactic. Going for the frozen mallet first, where last game he played Shen. He went for Warmock's armor first, probably because he wasn't doing too well. 4 and 5 is also not doing too well, but at least he's not getting killed too easily here, which Warmock's armor normally would prevent. But yeah. As I said, he missed out on the early game, which is partly the reason why it's so hard to get back in this game. And why would you go Dorn's Blade now? Well, I don't know. It's still a good item. Does add some AD. Does give him some more killing power. Yeah, Twitch coming in here, going invisible, and there's nothing he can do about it now. By the way, if you do hit Twitch with the E after he goes invisible, so if you get lucky with your dash, then he will become visible again. Because once he attacks, the invisibility stops. And therefore, Shen is a pretty decent counter to... Oh, nice. Yeah. Thought the Ashe volley would pick that up, but it was the ultimates from Gangplank that picked up the kill. But yeah, if you taunt the Twitch, then he cannot go invisible. Well, he has to reveal himself, which is excellent. I mean, it's a nice tactic. And yeah, in that way, he is kind of a counter to Twitch, and it did work out pretty well so far. 5, 5, and 5. So actually, yeah, not doing too badly. Considering that he really isn't trying to carry this game. He's not building carry items, he's building tanky items. He still does some damage. And yeah, not all of the kills at least were steals. So on the Nautilus game that most of the kills were actually steals. So taking some damage from the minions, but with the shield that should be 0 damage in the end. Or virtually 0 damage, because as long as you don't take tower damage, the shield is good enough to hold against the minions. And with the cooldown, you can pretty much keep it up forever. So once again, the Meltar ultimate being a little bit too much for him. Meltar ultimate seems to really ruin his day here, and he really needs to consider going for some magic resist, because he doesn't have any magic resist. He has 90 armor and 50 magic resist, 53. Anyhow, 5 and 6. It's still okay. The 3 champions on this side of the map, so on the bottom side, mean that the top lane could go a little more aggressive and knew there was no help incoming. Malzahar is in mid and doesn't have an ultimate up. At least, yeah, it is very short cooldown, but it's probably not up yet. But yeah, Malzahar is one of those champions that have a very, very short cooldown on their ultimate and have a strong ultimate. So Dragon is up, it seems. And are they going for it? Oh no, enemy is going for it. And they may get a free kill here on the Twitch and the Janna. Because Janna is just standing there. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, she's AFK. No, she's not. Thought she was AFK because she was just standing there, but they didn't go aggressive on her. Yeah, well. Everyone did get out alive, but they did pick up a dragon there. Because Melzahar was all alone when he started dragon. And that is not a smart way to do that. Oh, close arrow, but not good enough to get anything done. And they may actually be able to pick off all of them. Yeah, the Shyvana's dead as well. So nicely done. They did lose one champion. The Cassiopeia died. But, oh, Twitch is still there. Twitch is going to die for this. Come on. Yes, he is. There we go. Twitch not doing too well. He's only worth 170 gold. And apparently after the inhibitor we are going home, buying a Warmock's armor and the elixir of fortitude. He already used it, which is kind of preemptive because, well, nobody's up, there's no fight going on, and we will see if that comes into play, because he is now wasting about 30 seconds of use on that, at least 30 seconds, because if you pop it right at the moment the team fight starts, then you may, well, have it for 2 team fights, and now you may not have it for the second one. But we'll have to see how that works. Obviously, it is a really good item to get an instant heal. It's not an item; it's an elixir, a consumable item, I guess. So Tristana getting well, killed about halfway, losing about half her HP, meaning that she either has to go home or, well, if she's not going home, she will have to heal up somewhere. Yeah, Twitch is not doing too well. Jungle Twitch really, I'm assuming he's Jungle Twitch. It's really not that good. Yeah, they did get another kill here on the Shyvana, who's also not doing too well. And yeah, I'm not really sure what she wanted to do there, because she knew that the enemy team had a smite, and yeah, there's not a whole lot you can do against the smite if you're well, any champion except for Cho'Gath. Because Cho'Gath does, I think, 1000 true damage, where the smite only does something like 500. I'm not sure about the numbers, but it's something like that. And Nunu, I guess, might have a chance with his consume, because if you are a little bit too late on smiting, it may come in range of Nunu's consume, which I'm not sure of what the damage on that is, but I think it's about equal to the damage on smite. They are going to take out this bottom lane. Oh, getting a nice arrow there on Tristana. Tristana melting, obviously, and Janna is going to die as well. It's only a matter of time, and they're going to lose an oracles because of that. She is getting slowed here, but yeah, well, there we go. There's nowhere she could run to, because, well, she's Janna, and all she does is run away. And if the enemy team is cutting off your retreat, there is nothing you can do. Anyhow, picking up the third inhibitor here, and yeah, Shen is really pretty tanky now. He really should invest a little bit in magic resist, although he has 75 magic resist with the aura from what's her name, Soraka. So that's pretty good. Tanking a little bit of the laser, that's still surviving, and eventually he does die, but it doesn't matter because he got the hit on the Nexus. So yeah, nicely played. We can see that Shen has become a whole lot stronger, and we will probably see a whole lot of Shen games. Well, not on my channel so much, but in the game. And hopefully not too many, because then they will nerf him again, and yeah, that just becomes a little bit tiresome. They keep buffing and nerfing everyone because they're played too much or too little. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. GG.